What's up, guys? We are currently in the car on the way to Düsseldorf, meeting a couple of team partners, sit together with them, do some game plans, and just came from Frankfurt yesterday, another meeting. And it's very, very important, guys, and that's why I'm telling you this. That's why I'm recording this here with the new DJI, and that is that, look, I'm 7 years now in the business, and obviously very, very successful in what I do, top 1%. And the funny thing is, and that's what I want to teach you, these are the nuggets for today in this raw video, and that is that at the end of the day, I'm still doing what I did since day number one, right? I'm still in phase number one, still in the trenches, still driving kilometers and hours and hours and hours from South Germany to a meeting, to meet one person, to sit with them, connect with them, get to know them, see how we can help them with TPR, with what we do, and then off to another meeting and off to another meeting. And obviously nowadays you would say, look, Miguel, nowadays you have more resources, you have a nice car, you can drive everywhere, you can sleep in expensive hotels. And yes, that's true, but nothing changed in that sense, because that's the same thing I did before, just in shittier hotels with shittier cars, trying to take money somewhere to come up with gas money to drive to these places and to meet people. Because the beautiful thing about multi-level marketing, and especially what we do, is you never know if you meet someone, if he or she is gonna be the next big leader in your organization. You just never know. And that is the beautiful thing about it. You just never know if you're gonna drive there, you're gonna give that person the feeling that you are supporting them, that you believe in them, that you show up, and you just sit together with them, you make a plan. You don't know if they're gonna blow up and be the next big leader in your organization. So the message for today, especially in any sales business, in any business that you are, we can take it for a generic or in a generic approach. It doesn't matter what business you are, never become too big for the small things. Always put the people first, especially if you're obviously in a people business. If your business is about meeting people, making people successful, because obviously in multi-level marketing or network marketing, especially what we do, we need to make people successful. If we don't make people successful, they will never become, or you will never become successful. I will not become successful. I am successful because of the success of my people, their ranks, their money that they make, their communities, their teams, their success stories, their testimonials. So never become too big for the small things. And even if you know, at the end of the day, one of my mentors always said, you always need to see potential in everyone in your team, right? And I always see potential in everyone. I always believe in everyone. And I will always give my best to be there to support them if they show me that they really want to take this serious. So if you have anyone in your business, personal, right? Again, doesn't matter which business you are, and you think, and normally you don't have to think because it's going to be like that anyways. You know that if you travel to them, you are with them, you spend time with them, you go for dinner with them, you go for a shisha with them, you sit down at a coffee shop with them, and you give them some of your time, some of your inspiration, especially if you're already in the business, and especially if you maybe already have some results. But it doesn't really matter if you have results or not, if you're just starting off, just put in the work, you know. My mentors always said to me, Miguel, look, business, especially in multi-level marketing in general, is like a credit card that you fill up. You fill it up, you fill it up, you fill it up, you charge it, and one day you can put it into the ATM and money will just come out. And that's what it is. You just need to first charge it up and fill it up and go to these meetings, kilometers, and even if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter, because your success will not come immediately just because of one person that you help, but in general, the efforts that you put into this business. It's truly like a universal credit card that is charged by the deeds, by the good deeds, by the support, by the belief that you put into your people. So with that being said, guys, don't be too big for the small things. Go meet the people, drive the 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, I don't care, sit down with them. If you have people that are willing, coachable, and hungry, then they need you, they need your inspiration, they need you personal. And yes, you could maybe say, look, Miguel, why don't you do a Zoom call? I did Zoom calls, right? You can always start with Zoom calls, connect with the person. If you see potential in them, go there, combine to meet other people. I'm gonna meet 2 or 3 people now in Düsseldorf. Yesterday met one of my leaders and sit together with them, so I just connected and combined it. And that's very important, right? But again, take your time in your business to meet your people personal, invest into them, believe them, show you that you are there, that you are willing to put in hours and hours of drive, because all of these efforts one day will be met, and your unlimited credit card, your unlimited universe credit card will be spitting out money, and you will at the end of the day be able to swipe this card basically everywhere and just pay everything, and that's just how it works. But people are too small, people are too big to do the small things. They say, look, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I make this money, I don't have to drive there anymore, I don't want to do this. I don't give a shit, not a solitary fuck. It's on you to do this. It's on you to visit your teams, to be with your people, to invest time into them, to sit down, drink a coffee with them, to show them that you are there, that you support them, and it doesn't matter how many kilometers you need to drive for that. And at the end of the day, that is the message, guys. Go visit your teams, go make community meetups, sit down in a shisha bar, coffee shop, invite a couple of people, trade together, invest together, make money together. And with that being said, welcome to Value Nuggets Raw. See you in the next one.